Hey guys, it's me, Chris Michael the Magician, and I'm here to tell you how you can get the best show out of your birthday party. Tip number 1 to have the most successful birthday party is to make sure you get a good attendance. A big part of this is the date and time you plan the party. If you do it Saturday afternoon, like 2 p.m., you're gonna have a lot of competition for events. This is when kids will normally be at sporting events like soccer practices or football practices, and a lot of parents are gonna wanna run errands or have some family time on Saturday. Sunday is usually the best time to have a party because it's the free day of the week and you don't have a lot of competition. So make sure you plan the party on a time people can actually attend. Tip number 2. Carefully select the room where you're going to have the show take place. I wouldn't do this in a room that has toys or video games or any other activities going on that might distract the kids. The most open floor plan possible is usually the best, and make sure there's not too many windows or mirrors. We want everyone's attention to be drawn into the show so that you can get your money's worth and make sure everyone's paying the most attention. Tip number 3, and this one is a big one. Yes, it sounds awesome to have a magic show and give the kids popcorn or serve cake and food. You know, it cuts down on the amount of time the party will take overall, but it is not worth it. The amount of mess that serving food during the show will create is ridiculous. And not only that, but you want the kids to pay full attention. You don't want to be laughing with food in their mouth. It's a choking hazard. And if you're serving food in the show, there's a lot of crinkling noise and it's very distracting. It's the same reason that teachers don't allow chips in the classroom. It's the same reason we don't want kids eating chips during the show. And speaking of food, I definitely would not serve food right before the show as well. Usually food is best served right when the show is over. If you serve food before the show, you may have some kids still eating during the show, maybe not everyone will attend the show, and if you're serving dessert before the show, it'll really energize the kids. And while an energetic group of kids is definitely what we're looking for, we don't want them to be sugar crazy so that they can follow directions and have the most fun. And the final tip. It's super important to provide parking for the entertainer to unload their gear in an efficient way. A lot of the time we're leaving from another party or a larger event and we'll need to get in there quickly to set up. The closer that we can park to wherever the show is going to take place to unload our gear, the better. So please, please, please make sure to reserve a spot for us so that we can get everything in there in a timely manner. So those are just a few tips on how to get the best show possible. We really want to make this day special for you and your loved ones and really have it go off without a hitch. I hope that you guys got some value out of this, and I cannot wait to see you there.